All right, guys, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Let me know if you can hear the audio. Let me know if you can see the video. Let me know. Let me know. Start with before we start walking here. Let me know. Let me know who's here. I'll give it a minute or so. Ocean Baby's here. KJ's here. Let me know if you can hear the audio, guys. Let me know all that jazz. Let me know. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forgot to check the temperature right now. Audio good, video good. Thank you so much. We're here at Columbus Circle. It says it's 35 degrees. Feels like summer here in New York compared to the cold weather that we've been having lately. Thank you so much for being here. Baby girl, that is Julie. I believe that's Julie. Thank you so much, Julie. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you so much. Friday night in New York City. The time is on your screen. 8:54 p.m. Friday night, 35 degrees. A much warmer evening here in New York compared to the last 2 days that we've been experiencing. No snow. Yeah, I know. It's been snowing in parts of Canada, here in the United States as well, but no snow here in New York City. On your screen, it's Columbus Circle. That is our starting point for tonight. I'll be heading south from here. This is Columbus Circle on your screen. Thank you so much for being here. No snow here in New York. I am surrounded by food trucks. That's why I don't know if you can hear that in the audio, like a generator humming. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. It feels so much more comfortable out here. It was just so cold. I did not go live yesterday. I did go live on Wednesday. Happy Friday. All right, let me pick up the gimbal and then we can start walking. Columbus Circle on your screen. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I'm so happy that people are joining. Thank you so much. Quality is nice. I know. I've been trying. This is my third live stream here on YouTube. On whichever device you are watching, you can turn on 1080. There's an option for the settings on your end. You can turn it to 1080, and it will give you a beautiful, clear image of what you're seeing. Thank you so much for being here. Let me get ready to start walking. Columbus Circle on your screen. We're going to be heading south. I'm going to head east a little bit on 57th Street, and then we're going to head south towards Times Square. Thank you so much, everybody who is joining. I really appreciate it. 8:57 p.m. Friday night in New York City. All right, let's start walking. Very quiet. This is Columbus Circle on your screen. We are at the entrance to Central Park. This is Central Park. It looks like they're filming something here. Last time I went live, they were filming something at Rockefeller Center. Looks like there's something being filmed here. Right over there on your screen. I wonder what they're filming. We can also cast you on the television. Yes, you can turn on your TV and watch this live stream there. If you have a laptop, any device that you can access YouTube, you can watch this live stream. So you don't necessarily have to watch it on your phone. Wonder what they're filming here. That's awesome. Yeah, very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. Do you remember the toy game from years ago? The toy game. Which one was that? Toy game. Was it like was it like on your phone? Was it a game that you can play on your phone, or was it like a physical game where like, you got to take it out of a box or something? All right, let's start walking.
I've printed out.
Kind of like a Wii game for PlayStation with a camera. Oh no, no! I don't always have the time to play like video games on a console or online or anything like that. No, no, no. There's so many with technology. There's so many games out there that you can play. The Rockefeller Christmas tree will be removed tomorrow night at 10 p.m. So they're gonna shut off the lights and then they're gonna start taking it down. I will be live tomorrow. I will be showing you that process tomorrow. If you were with me last year, I was there last year as well when they were removing the tree. So tomorrow I will be showing you that as well here on YouTube. The tree removal of Rockefeller Christmas tree. Is that Louis Vuitton trunk scaffolding up to stay? No, I'm going to show you that. I'm heading that direction. I'm going to make a turn here on 57th. I'll show you that. That is part of the scaffolding for that building. Once construction is done, that will be removed. But I'll show you that. I'm heading that direction. I'll be going south on 5th Avenue. I'm on Broadway right now. I have to make a left turn towards 5th Avenue. So this is 57th Street. This area of 57th Street is called the Billionaires Row because of the giant buildings, the expensive buildings that are on this block. We're heading east on 57th currently. Nordstrom here on 57th. They have cool, like, look at that. That's really cool. With the shadow. That's really, really cool. What part of New York City has the expensive fancy townhouses? Townhouses you would find in the West Village. If you go to the West Village, Greenwich Village, if you go north from here, Upper West Side, even in some places in Harlem, there's beautiful brownstone buildings. Isaiah is here. Hello, Isaiah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Police car. Hello, Isaiah. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. That is Carnegie Hall. Across the street, that building right there, Carnegie Hall. This is the corner of West 57th and 7th Avenue. Are brownstones and townhouses the same thing in New York? Not necessarily. New construction, there's always new construction that are considered townhomes, but they're not brownstone, so they're not the same. There are a lot of new construction townhomes here in the city of New York, so they're not always necessarily the same, brownstone and townhouses. I know, it looks great. It's not cold like it was yesterday and the day before. You know what the difference is? There's no wind. There's no wind in the air tonight. So very comfortable. It's still cold. Don't get me wrong. It's still cold, but there really isn't the wind factor is not an issue here tonight. Again, guys, this live stream, you can watch it in I believe it's 1080 on your settings, whichever device you are watching. As far as the video quality, you can turn it on to 1080p. If you haven't done so already, it'll give you a much more clearer video image on this live stream. And wind makes it so cold. I know. I'm so happy that there's no wind tonight. It makes it easier to just walk around. What was it, Wednesday night? The last time I was on, I couldn't even think. It was so cold, so windy. It's terrible. There's a antique store here. I get the little Frenchie right there. See a little Frenchie. That's awesome. It was very cold. Yeah. Yeah. I was planning on coming on yesterday, but I just couldn't do it. It just felt so cold. The wind was terrible. The best dog, yeah. The best dog. Frenchie breed. We are approaching 6th Avenue West 57th Street. Sixth Avenue is also known as Avenue of the Americas here. We're heading towards Fifth Avenue. I want to show you Fifth Avenue. I want to show you the Plaza Hotel. And then after that, I'm going to be heading south on Fifth Avenue towards Rockefeller Center and then Times Square. That is our route for tonight here on this live stream. Best diner in New York City, in your opinion? A lot of people. You're sharing it out. Thank you so much. Not too crowded for Friday night. Now, this area is typically not as crowded. Once we get closer to Times Square, we'll see a lot more people. The diner that people like to go to because of the musical performances is the Stardust Diner, which is not too far from here. If you want to get a nice musical performances from the waiters, the Stardust, I believe that's on 51st and Broadway. That is that's like a tourist kind of diner that people go to. But I personally, I'm not the kind of person that, and to be honest with you, nowadays diners are, I guess you can say, a thing of the past. I don't have like a go-to diner. I just don't have like a favorite one here in the city that I would say, yeah, you have to go. You have to go to this one. Linda is there. Hello, Linda. Happy Friday, Linda. If you're just joining, we're on 57th, heading towards 5th Avenue. I believe it's around 35 degrees. Little to no wind here on this Friday evening here in New York. For the people watching, can you see the viewer count on your end? On my end is saying that 0 people are watching. Ever since the beginning of the live stream, it has stayed at 0. So I don't know exactly how many people are in here or who's in here. So if you can spot that number, please let me know. Because it said 0. It says 0 on my end. I can see the viewer count. Yes. What is the viewer count? That's what I'm asking. Does it say 0? Does it say a different number? What does it say? Oh, okay. 8 people. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I only see 8. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It shows the 8. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. The messages show up late on your end. Yes. I've been noticing that. I have been noticing that, yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 9. All right. Thank you so much, Isaiah. Thanks so much. All right, we are approaching 5th Avenue, 57th Street. It goes up and down, I see it. Yeah, but it's weird because on my end, it's still at 0, so I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. So I don't know. Have you ever played Fortnite? No, I've heard a lot of things about Fortnite. I know Fortnite's a very popular game, online game. I've never played it. So here's the luggage, Louis Vuitton building, the very popular luggage scaffolding. Keep in mind, if you don't know, this is scaffolding, guys, but they did like a really cool decoration for the scaffolding here at Louis Vuitton. This is the corner of 57th and 5th Avenue, Louis Vuitton. Where's the Louis Vuitton restaurant at? I think it's... So Louis Vuitton currently is across the street. They moved their business across the street. I'll show you that as well. Now, do you guys hear the music? Every time music is playing in the background, which is not under my control, I get a copyright, notice. Not necessarily a strike, but a notice. So when you watch the replay, there's a good chance that this part will be muted. So, and if you've been watching the replay of my last 2 live streams here on YouTube, I had to mute some parts of the replay because of the music. Isaiah is sharing it out. Thank you so much. 12. Oh, thank you so much. So you see, they moved here. That is if you want to shop Louis Vuitton, it's right here across the street. And they have, I do believe they have like a restaurant there as well. And I believe Tiffany's here. Tiffany and Company also has like a lunch or brunch that you can reserve. Yeah. But yeah, that's Louis Vuitton. That's the current store. While does Twitch do copyright? Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I think that, believe it or not, I think if you think about it, that's one of the issues of as far as TikTok protecting music. A lot of people, a lot of artists, I think that was one of the complaints. That's one of the reasons why TikTok is going to be banned in just a couple of days. If you remember, I would play music all the time and it was no issue. Can't play music unless you have full permission from the artist. But yeah, that's an issue. There's going to be 2 Louis Vuittons. That is a good question. I don't know if there's going to be 2 stores here, or this is just a temporary store while this store is being renovated. But that is a very good question that I don't know. That would be the common sense. That would be like something that people will ask: is it going to have 2 stores, or this is just a temporary store? But we shall see. We shall see. So it will be banned. There's a good chance it will be banned on the 19th. There's a lot of, if you go on TikTok, there's a lot of videos that came out today indicating that TikTok will be banned on the 19th. Yeah. So yeah, it's a very, very good chance that it will be banned. I'm gonna go 1 block north, and then after that, I'm just gonna start walking south here on 5th Avenue. Also, when the weather gets a little warmer, I'm going to reintroduce the one wheel on this live stream. If you remember, I was no longer able to ride the one wheel on TikTok. There is no issue here on YouTube if I choose to ride the one wheel. So the one wheel will be reintroduced on this live stream here on YouTube. That is the Plaza Hotel on your screen. Plaza Hotel, also known as the Home Alone Hotel here in 5th Avenue. Awesome, yeah. That's what I wanted to show you. I want to also show you Apple Store, Apple flagship store here on 5th Avenue. It has like a cool, you see that lighting? That lighting is promotion for the iPhone, the brand new iPhone 16, which is also being used to do this live stream. I'm using the iPhone 16 Pro. Is the Waldorf open again or still closed? That I don't know. Waldorf Astoria is on Park Avenue. I don't know if it's officially open. It's been under construction for years, um, because they were turning half a part of it. They were turning it to residential. Waldorf Plaza Hotel is right there. The Plaza Hotel is right there. The Plaza Hotel. But yeah, the lights here, the glowing lights, is promotion for the new iPhone 16 and Apple Intelligence. One Wheel makes such a great platform for the viewer, yes. And please keep in mind, I have not been on that One Wheel in a good 6 months, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. It's gonna, I don't know if I have to relearn how to ride it or if it's just gonna be a smooth ride. I will find out very, very soon. So I haven't been on it in months. But yeah, I will be on the One Wheel here on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna start walking south here on Fifth Avenue. Very nice, yeah, very nice. Again, if you missed any part of this live stream, the replay will be available once this live stream is over. You can watch it from the beginning. I started at Columbus Circle. We started walking east on 57th, and now this is where we are, Fifth Avenue, heading south towards Rockefeller Center. Again, when you hear music, if the audio catches music and you watch the replay, that portion of the live stream will be muted. Have you visited McDonald's in the Times Square lately? There's one Times Square that is right next to where, if you watch me on TikTok, the block, the corner that I would stand. I don't know if you guys remember that. That is one McDonald's. There's another McDonald's on 51st, right across the street from the Stardust Diner that I would always live stream last winter. But yeah, here and there I was going to McDonald's. Yeah, there's one in Times Square, one just north of Times Square. Tiffany and Company on your screen. This is right next to Trump Tower. That's why you always see barricades, police cars, because of this building here, Trump Tower. See the cops here and stuff. There's always police outside of this building. Does Tiffany's have the restaurant? Yes. Yes. You can have like breakfast at Tiffany's and that stuff. Yeah, there's a restaurant in there in the store that I was showing you. Nice display, yes. It's always fancy in this area, Fifth Avenue. A lot of fancy stores. and Dolce Gabbana. Thank you for the live. Yes, Ocean Baby. Thanks so much for being here again. Tomorrow, around this time, I will be showing you the tree removal of Rockefeller Christmas tree. They will be shutting off the lights off the tree at 10 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be showing you that tomorrow. Does everything close early on Sundays? Typically, yeah. What time does everything close? uh, Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, towards the weekend, typically any business closes early, a bit early. And even some places don't even open on Sundays. That building is the Peninsula, very famous. The shops, what shops? Let me know in the comments. The Peninsula is right there. I meant tonight. The shops that I'm showing you, typically they close like around 8, I think. 8, 9. Every store has different hours of operation. The St. Regis, another famous hotel here. This is, what street is this? 50 something. 55th, East 55th and 5th Avenue. Yeah, typically they close around 8. These stores that I'm showing you, like 8 p.m. The broadcast is much nicer than TikTok. Yes, primarily because of the horizontal video. You can see a lot more when the video is filmed like this horizontally as opposed to vertically. And again, you can watch it anywhere. You don't necessarily have to watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your TV. You can watch it on your computer. So it's more flexible that way. Ocean Baby is much cleaner and more vivid. Yeah. Yeah. Also, it's easier for me to just focus on the video. Like if I see a certain thing that I want to show you, I can just leave it. I don't have to like keep moving it back and forth, back and forth. I can just show you. That way you can just see what I'm seeing at a great angle. Have you ever seen any famous streamers or influencers in New York City? As far as streamers now, I don't really recall any, to be honest with you. Let me cross the street. The clarity will make it more clear and enjoyable on a larger screen. Yes, absolutely. That is St. Patrick's Cathedral right there on your screen. Do you find the editing tools on YouTube more user friendly than TikTok? There's more options into editing your live stream. Also, you can watch the full replay. The full replay is available on the page. Unlike TikTok, if you miss a live stream, you can't replay the whole thing. So that's a good thing about YouTube. If you miss part of the live stream, you can watch the whole replay with no problems. That's what I really like. St. Patrick's Cathedral here on Fifth Avenue. So we are right here, Rockefeller Center. Just waiting for the light to change. Yeah, very beautiful. Very beautiful technology.
same hats.
It's so quiet. Yeah, there's not a lot of people here. Not a lot of street traffic. Pretty quiet area.
How are your cops doing right now? What happened?
Colors are so vivid. Yeah. Here's the tree. If you remember, I was here on Wednesday. They were filming something on the ice. There's either a movie or a TV show was being filmed. Looks like it's still being filmed, or I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Once I get closer, let's see what's up. I know it's open to the public again. It's open to the public again. They're not filming anything.
By going down.
So here's the tree, Rockefeller Center tree on your screen. So beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful. There's a lot of people here as well.
I'm gonna go that way. Take a picture.
Framing of view is amazing. Yes. Very nice frame here. Very majestic and beautiful. Yes. Again, little to no wind tonight, as opposed to the last time I was here. Wind is no factor tonight. I'll show you a little bit of the ice rink. Is the tree theme different every year? No, it's pretty much the same. The lights and the star, the really expensive star. It's pretty much the same every year, to be honest. I think even if you watch the movie Home Alone 2: Lost in New York, you'll see that the lights are the same. I think the star was different back then, but it's pretty much the same.
Anybody else? I'm right here. If you need.
All right, let's start walking towards Times Square. £900 star, yeah, yeah, and again, I'll be here at this exact spot 24 hours from now. See, they got the machinery here for tomorrow. They're all ready to go. Where does the rink? Oh, the rink closes in March. I looked that up. So they're getting rid of the tree tomorrow. The ice rink will be open until mid-March. So even if the tree is not here, you can still come to Rockefeller Center and be on the ice. Yeah, they said in March. Yep. Sound like a police car is trying to pass by here. Like I was showing you back on Wednesday, the large red ornaments are no longer here. This is the fountain where they were at, but they're no longer here. Are you close to Lincoln Center? Lincoln Center is where, if you remember where I started the live stream, I started at Columbus Circle. Columbus Circle is in like 59th and Broadway. If you go north on Broadway, to like 60, I think it's 66th Street, 66th and Broadway, that is where you'll find a Lincoln Center. This is Rockefeller Center, 6th Avenue, West 50th. So north of here, Broadway and 66, you'll get to Lincoln Center. That's north from where we are. Is this the memorial? No, this is just a fountain here. It looks kind of similar to the 9/11 memorial. The 9/11 memorial is in Lower Manhattan at the World Trade Center. This is Midtown. Do you remember the Roseland Ballroom? That sounds very familiar. And that does ring a bell. This is not the 9/11 memorial, guys. This is Midtown. This is just a fountain here on 6th Avenue. This is not the 9/11 memorial. 9/11 memorial is in Lower Manhattan, World Trade Center. All right, so I am walking west towards Times Square. Yeah, no problem. I know it can get a little confusing. They tore down the Roseland Ballroom. Oh, wow. Yeah. I know it's a little confusing when you don't know your way around New York. Some things they look similar. Actually, these buildings, if you're talking about the two buildings that I'm in the middle of, they kind of look like the Twin Towers. If you remember the structure, the design of the Twin Towers, they kind of have a little bit of similarity, like the Twin Towers that were lost on September 11th. There was a film about it. Yeah, yeah. The fountain is beautiful. Yeah, yeah, very beautiful. Teal is so striking. Yeah, and they typically change colors at times. They change the colors of that fountain. It's not always the same color. Oh, yeah, we went to it. Yeah. So we are approaching 7th Avenue. I want to walk to Broadway, which is one block over here. So you see, this area is more populated as opposed to the area that I was showing you on 57th Street. You see, there's a lot more people here, which is very typical for a Friday. It's a bit confused. I don't recall the memorial having bright lights. Yeah, yeah, it looks kind of similar though. 7th Avenue on your screen.
like, wait a minute, never mind. They're all going.
Juniors across the street, one of two junior locations here in the Times Square area.
What street is it on? Is the Junior?
This is where you'll find Krispy Kreme donuts here on the next block. And the lights, yeah. You love New York, yeah. How do they determine when the stairs are open and closed? Typically, they close it around midnight every night. When it's raining, they close it. Right now, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's closed. But it all depends on the weather, the time. Most definitely, when it's raining, they close it off. It's very slippery, and they don't want people to fall or anything like that. Anything like that. But typically after midnight, they close it off completely. But it all depends. All depends. There's not an exact time when it opens and closes. All depends on the weather and such. 10:05 is the current time here in New York. around 35 degrees. Times Square on your screen. Was the portal 24/7? It was 24/7 when it first opened, and then I think the hours changed because during the nighttime, a lot of people were having fun, too much fun with it. A lot of inappropriate things were happening during the after hours, and then they changed it from like 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. How often do the billboards change, or is it random? I think it's random. It's all random, depending on how much you pay for time on a specific billboard. So it all depends on that. But different story from Wednesday. I was here on Wednesday, if I remember. It was super, super windy. Little to no wind tonight. It actually feels really nice. The wind is not an issue tonight here. All right, let's cross.
The swimming.
Show, guys. Show.
Full body.
That makes sense. Thank you. Yeah.
That's our pack was. He's not listening to me.
So this is the block that I always stand on. It looks a little different because of the horizontal video as opposed to the vertical video. And like I was mentioning, there's a McDonald's right behind me.
What the fuck is the picture?
Can you guys see how many people are watching throughout this entire live stream? I have not been able to know the viewer count. Just let me know. Give me like a number if you're watching.
Keep it. Keep it. It's good for you. Make more money.
17 people. Thank you so much, KJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't even know if I can sing here on YouTube without getting like a copyright claim or something.
Comedy show, guys. Comedy show. Comedy Central Showcase, guys. Comedy show.
The horizontal is better, gives you a great sense of the space where we are. Yeah. Yeah.
Comedy show, guys. Comedy show. Comedy show, guys. Comedy show. Comedy Central Showcase, guys. Comedy show. Comedy show, guys. Comedy show. What a show. What a crowd. Comedy show, guys. Comedy show. Comedy show, guys. Comedy show. What a show. What a crowd. Comedy Central Showcase, guys. Comedy show. We got two shows. We got a 10-30 show. Price $30. Tonight, we got Troy Bonner, Comedy Central, Vanessa Jackson, Saturday Night Live, $30 for the guys from the dome.
How much are the comedy show scams?
That's what it is. It's a scale.
Yeah. That I don't know. I've never asked them for the price. I wouldn't even dare to ask them. And that guy is right behind me. That's hilarious.
Ahí quedó.
Who are some of the big names they promise? Is he marketing a show nearby? I think there's like local comedy clubs, and it's a little sketchy because you have to pay for the ticket, right, to get in there. And I heard people always tell me there's other things that you have to pay. There's like a 2-drink minimum. You don't always see the people, the comedians that are promised. So little things like that discourages people to not buy these tickets that are sold on the street here. They must have sold a lot with Chris Rock. Oscar slab a couple of years ago. Yeah. Yeah. They may be driving people to it. I've seen that in other cities like New York, New Orleans. Oh, wow. So, one of the things that you can do here, one of the features, when you want to mention another person that's on the chat, first put the at sign, like that male at sign, and then start typing the name, and then it will give you, the name will pop up or start to pop up as you type it. So like if you're talking within the chat, type in the at button and then start typing the name, and then the name should pop up.
Take a turn. I can see.
It's already dropped. It's up there, though. Yes, bro. Look at hope.
Can you filter words on YouTube? Yes. I have already added filter words. Very similar, the similar list that I had on TikTok. So if I don't see a comment, you probably use one of the filter words, like naughty words, political words, offensive words, all that stuff. They will be blocked here as well on YouTube. Very similar to TikTok. You guys know I had a lot of filtered words on TikTok. I filtered the same words here on YouTube.
You can also line up in the middle. No, line up in the middle. I got some photos.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can take a photo.
Come on, guys, hurry up and cross the street.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you missed any part of this live stream, it will be available on a replay immediately after ending this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Please stay warm wherever you are. I know there's places where it's snowing, where the weather is just terrible. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow. I will be showing you the removal of the Rockefeller Christmas tree. Thank you so much. You guys are all amazing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys.